What is my reason for starting digital marketing? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. It is Felicia Carter with Digital Marketing with Fee, and a lot of you know me from my company, Lioness Creation Designs. So today I'm going to be talking about why I started digital marketing. So go ahead, come on in here and heart this live, share this live out, because I am also going to be giving you some tips and some information on digital marketing and how it can help boost you with your spiritual business that you may have as well. So I hope I can see the comments and all of that so that I can interact with you all. But go ahead and come on in here. I'm so glad to be here this afternoon. I hope that you all are having an amazing Friday the 13th. First of all, I just wanted to go ahead and say that you know, a lot of the times I used to think that Friday the 13th had a negative connotation behind it, but it doesn't. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Friday the 13th actually has resonates with the divine feminine. So if you know anything about that, it is actually what Friday the 13th means. I don't want to get too sidetracked, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But Friday the 13th is actually a very positive day, and it has a very positive meaning behind it. So I hope that you all are having a great Friday the 13th. Let me go ahead and introduce myself for anyone who is new to my live. My name is Felicia Carter. And in 2020, I found myself in a depression. And I did not want to be in that area of my life. And something told me to go ahead and look for more of a natural healing way to heal myself from my depression. So that is what I did. I went ahead and I went on Google University and I started typing in there, how can I heal myself naturally from depression? And the thing that came up for me actually was chakra healing bracelets or gemstones. And so I went ahead without really doing too much research on it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I went on Amazon and I purchased my first bracelet. From there, I went ahead and when the bracelet came in, I went ahead and put the bracelet on my wrist. And the bracelet had 7 colorful stones and it had the rest were black stones. So I went and put it on my wrist and I felt an energy coming from the bracelets. I did not know what it was and I was super surprised about it because I was like, am I imagining that my arm is tingling or is this actually really happening? And I looked up why is my bracelet making my hands and arms tingle? So from there, I saw what chakras were, what healing was, and I went down the rabbit hole of trying to learn how to heal myself naturally. So it kind of is what brought me out of my depression. I started researching more information into chakra and I went ahead and started creating my own jewelry from there to help heal others naturally and to go ahead and, you know, just learn how to go into what I now have as Lioness Creation Designs. And this journey has actually brought me very, very far. I never thought that I would start to really be able to heal people and really be able to help people through digital marketing, which was really even more crazy to me. Um, so that is currently where I'm at now. And I'm able to really shed light on a lot of things. I have a lot of business owners and friends who have spiritual businesses, but they just don't know where to market themselves properly. A lot of the marketing that they have is done online. And I don't, no. And no, no, thank you. Um, but a lot of people in the spiritual community only market on social media. And it's really sad sometimes because, if Facebook shuts down like it has before, you really have nowhere to go. You really have nowhere to go from there. So, I just want to let you know that, it is okay. You are going to be able to market your spiritual journey, your spiritual business, a lot better. So I just want to let you know that Academy 6DM has really changed my life for the better, because Academy 6 has, hold on one second. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, Academy 6DM is a program that helps you to be able to learn high income skills. This program is something that sorry y'all. Whew. Okay, so this program teaches you high income skills, and it helps you to brand yourself and your business so that you don't have to rely on social media. And that is the biggest thing, because if Facebook shuts down like it has before, Instagram shuts down like it has before, or if they do decide to take TikTok away, how are you going to brand your business? How are you going to let others know that you have a spiritual business out there? Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you so much. Um, and if you know anything about that, what were you doing at the time when Facebook went down and Instagram went down for a couple of hours? I want to know that, because I know that I actually did not have an email list. I didn't have, a blast that I could send out to my community and let them know, hey, I I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I just want to let you all know that I'm still here and you can still shop my website. I didn't have that. Do any of you here who are viewing have an email list? Do you know what an email list is? If you do, let me know in the comment section by typing one that you have an email list, and type two if you do not have an email list. Hello. Yes, I do have a spiritual business. My spiritual business is called Lioness Creation Designs. It is where I make handmade spiritual jewelry. But I am talking about how you can actually brand yourself and your spiritual business through the power of digital marketing. And that is what we're discussing today, because a lot of the times, us spiritual people who have spiritual businesses, we only market to our social media base. You do not want to lose any clients or, anyone that you may have just through social media, because social media can go down at any time. And if you do not have an email list, then you will not know how to get your clients back. You will not know how you're able to still heal the individuals that you need to. So I just want to let you know that in Academy 6DM, you will learn all of those things. These are skills that you can take with you anywhere, but specifically for your spiritual healing business. And what is so amazing about Academy 6DM is that there's a community of people who are able to help you, especially if you are not tech savvy. A lot of the things that are in the academy are hands on. There are videos, there are Zoom calls that you can go on to help you understand what is going on and how you can run your business. Um, Also, I know a lot of the times we may feel like, oh, I don't have the funds to go ahead and start something else. And the amazing thing about that is that Academy 60M is very low cost. It is very low cost for the amount of information that you get. You know, it's oh, it's very low cost. It's $97 to start Academy 60M, and that is a one-time fee. You do not have to pay that over and over. And we also have something called University that is coming up soon in the next couple of weeks. And with University, if you are already in Academy 60M, you will get grandfathered into University for free. You do not have to pay anything else additional. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate that. That is the great thing about Academy 60M. And it has really helped me with my business as well, because I have been building on my email list, sending out email blasts, because like I said, what if my Facebook account, which has happened before, what if my Facebook account gets deactivated? Now I don't have, my email list that I've built for so long, for so many years. And that has happened to me before. I actually had to start over a whole new Facebook page, and I couldn't remember every single person that I had interacted with over the years. Through my business. And I learned in Academy 60M that it's so important to make sure that you have that for your spiritual business. Um, so, it's definitely a great thing to have. Also, Academy 60M helps you with making a passive income. This is income that you can make while you are sleeping, while you are going on the beach. This helps you with your family, with your friends, whoever it is that you have in your life that you want to change their life for the better. I was just talking to a good friend the other day, and we were talking about how it's really a struggle to, make ends meet, especially with the bills, with gas being high, groceries. And I don't get, food stamps or anything anymore. I used to when I was a single mom and I didn't have a high paying job. I was on food stamps. I had TANF, I was okay with that at the time. I was fine, but I want to be able to leave something for my children. I want to be able to leave a legacy for them. And Academy 60M is that, because we are in a digital age where, you know, everything is digital. I get a lot of audio ebooks all the time to listen to. If you're familiar with digital products and you get ebooks or you get journals online, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. You could drop your favorite emoji and just let me know. Have you ever purchased a digital product? And if so, what type of digital product was it? Because everything is digital. I know um, with me, I use a lot of digital products. Especially when I'm at work. We have so many digital softwares because I work in a doctor's office. It's so much digital software that's being used just to process what the providers are doing. What my job is, I do credentialing, so I use a lot of that stuff as well. Digital products are what is making things easier for businesses, easier for teachers, for Uber drivers, even. Like everything is going digital. And so if you're not, going digital with the times and stuff, it's definitely going to make it, a lot harder for you, especially in the future when everything really does go and stay digital. What if there's a time where you can't use the paper, because you have to do something as simple as getting your driver's license, or something like that. What if those applications turn completely digital? Then you don't have anything to fall back on because you're not sure. You want to make sure that you're learning those skills, especially if you have a business. It doesn't matter what type of business you have. You learn to brand yourself. You learn to brand, what it is that you have. My whole purpose, really, just for starting my business, like I said, Lioness Creation Designs, was to make sure that I could start healing people or helping to heal people, because I don't actually do the healing. You have to put in that work and heal yourself. But, I wanted to be able to provide tools to do that as well. And, doing this now with Academy 6DM, I'm able to help people learn real skills that they could take with them anywhere, and that's what I love about it. Um, and in the next couple of weeks, when university comes out, the price is going to go up from there. So, getting in and being able to secure your financial future is definitely going to be something that you would want to do. We have even payment plans where you can pay as low as $25 to get into our academy. And that is because we know that this product, this academy, this program is amazing. Um, so, if that's too much and you're like, well, I still don't know what it is, you want to go ahead and start the affiliate program that we have. Our affiliate program is where you get a sneak peek into what Academy 6DM is, and you'll be able to go ahead and preview it. You'll get full access to the community, and you'll be able to decide whether or not you want to go ahead and sell 3 courses to 3 different people to be able to fully get into Academy 6DM, because we know that times can get hard. We know that you know you have other things that you need to be able to take care of. The holidays are right around the corner, right? So being able to really get that financial income started and building up what you're able to bring into your home for the holidays is so important. I know around this time of the year, a lot of things, really, a lot of the bills start to go up, especially like if you own your own home, taxes go up and all of that. So if you want to go ahead and start your future in digital marketing to learn how you can market your spiritual business, go ahead, and I have the links are in the description on this video. So I don't know if you're able to click on it right now while I'm live, but if you are, go ahead to the description. There is a free Master the Access system on there. And on that link, you will be able to get free information on what Academy 6 DM is. And you'll be able to decide if you're ready to go ahead and jump in for the $97, or do you need to go ahead and make a payment plan. Also on there is the affiliate program as well, which you'll be able to get your Digi Mini course. You'll be able to resell that 3 times, and you'll be able to get into Academy 6DM just off of $35, and you make 80% back on each purchase of your Academy 6DM mini course that you have provided to other people. You make 80% back, and I know that Amazon is not doing that. Amazon pays pennies pretty much. And any other of the affiliate programs you might be into, they don't give 80% either. They probably take a majority of it, 60, and you might get 40. So it's definitely an amazing, amazing deal. But I do want to say as well that, I know that things can be rough when you don't know what certain things are. So, well, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is a tool that helps you to be able to put your business or your products or services out in front of other people. The great thing about digital marketing is that you don't have to have actual products in your home. So, like with my business that I already have, I have inventory everywhere. With digital marketing and done for you products, you do not have to do that. There are done for you products on Academy 6. There's done for you content. You don't even have to put the content together yourself. You don't have to put any of the products together yourself. If you don't want to do anything but sell the course, the program, you could do that as well. You do not have to do anything physical for digital marketing. So that's the great thing about it. Like, you don't have to carry anything on you. You don't have to wait for an Amazon truck to come and bring your inventory to you, your products or your services. These things are already done for you. You're learning as you earn income, as you earn a passive income for your family. You're learning while you are growing. So that is the amazing thing about digital marketing. Everything can be done for you. There's also MRR, which is master resale rights, and there's PLR. These are things that you can, sorry, these are things that you can make your own, and you can use them yourself. And it's 100% yours. Whatever you get profit for that is 100% yours. So that is what I love about um, Academy 6DM. I love the fact that, I'm able to ask a question in the community and someone is able to answer it, especially if it's something that I don't know myself. I love the fact that I'm able to go into the academy and I'm able to see what is digital marketing, or how do I go live on YouTube, or how do I go live on Facebook, or there's even a mentorship program where I get one-on-one conversation and a whole plan of what it is that I need to do to be able to really boost my appearance on social media, how I show up in the social media world. And it's just been amazing. I don't know if you have ever struggled with, being able to go live on any of the platforms. I know before I really started knowing what anything was, going live was so scary for me. It took me a long time to really go live. And then when I did start going live, it took me a long time to really go live and feel confident about my life. Um, and one of the things that I struggled with for the longest time was not having people on the live. And it was like, that's okay. Now it's okay, because I could be talking and no one could be on there, and it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I know that the right people are going to be aligned with my live and they're going to find it. And once they do find it, the information that they were looking for is going to be right there. So, I really get to overcome a lot of the challenges that I have been through just every day by, doing the things that I would not have done before. And if you want to be successful, you can't do, you can't be scared and not do it. You have to do it while you're scared, but you have to do it anyway. And that is probably what the biggest thing is that I had to get over with myself. Just because you're scared doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. When you're scared, you do it even better. So that's one of the things that I really learned. Um, sorry, I'm getting messages and I don't like that. But if you have questions that you may want to ask about Academy 60M, I definitely don't mind taking the time to answer those questions for you. Or maybe you have questions about digital marketing. Maybe there's something that you do not know or you do not understand, and you never had a chance or opportunity to ask someone. If you have a spiritual healing business, or if you're a single mom or a mom at all, you can do this as well, because all you need is your phone and internet, and you'll be able to do exactly what I'm doing here. And you're also going to be able to really start to make that passive income. You're really going to be able to start to change your life for the better. You're going to be able to get these high income skills that are going to really, really help, just push you over the edge of what you thought you would be able to do. And I think that is the most beautiful part of it, because we limit ourselves, in our heads when we think that we can't do something because we feel like, oh, someone else is doing it, or this person is better at doing something than I am. So why would I even try? Or there's already so many people who are, getting this recognition. But when you started your spiritual healing business, you knew that, you were ready for it. You knew that that's what you wanted to do. So why not put your business in front of people who may have not ever seen your business before? Because now you have branded yourself in a way that others are seeing it, and you're able to, you know, be a lot further than other people, just because you have the high income skills that you need to be able to properly brand yourself and your business. And now people are loving who you are and loving what you have for them. The biggest thing about it is being able to really help people. And that is my whole thing. Like, I have wanted to help people since I was young. I wanted to be a doctor. I went into the medical field, and I actually did medical assisting. But I knew that my destiny and my purpose in life was to be able to help as many individuals as I can. And it doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. It doesn't matter when I get there. It doesn't matter, where I'm at when I get there. I know that that is what my calling, my destiny is to help as many people as I can. So I want to help you. You're watching this, and I want to help you. So go ahead to the link in my bio. You can get Master the Access System for free. That is free information on there. But if you're ready to start, you can also start there. On my beacons is all of the information that you need as well. If you want to start the affiliate program, if you want to go ahead and you want to do a payment plan, that's an option as well. Or you can just send me a private message, and I will go ahead and respond to that. I don't think there's private messaging here on YouTube, but you can reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram or on TikTok. On Facebook, it is Felicia Carey Carter. On IG and TikTok, it is Digital Marketing with Fee. And you can reach out to me if you have questions, and you don't want to ask here on the live. It is absolutely fine. Yeah, but uh, sorry, my son is outside, and I can see him, and he is being so silly. But being able to have free time with my kids, my family, is the most important part of me starting this digital marketing with Academy 6DM, because I'm going to be able to free up so much of my time just by knowing these high income skills. And that's what I'm so excited about, you know? So if you all have questions, I will sit here and I will wait to see if you have questions, if you want to know more about Academy 6DM, or if you just want to know more about anything. I can tell you that when you go through depression, it can look really ugly. Um, I was at the house trying to, really just figure out why I was here. I was trying to figure out if, having kids was the right thing. At the time, I was so depressed that I just didn't want to be here anymore, and it was during the time that we had COVID, because they were at home, they were doing school, and I was trying to work and take care of everything else, and you couldn't go anywhere, and you really had to be by yourself, and you really had to be in your thoughts, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, but I also knew that at the time I didn't want to keep doing the same thing that I'd always been doing, which was, just holding everything inside and just not doing, um, anything to change it. And if you've ever been in that position, let me know in the comment section, because I know I can't be the only one who has ever felt that way, you know? So it wasn't easy, that's for sure. It definitely wasn't easy. And I'm so glad and so grateful that I have found Academy 6DM, because I would still probably be trying to figure out, how can I make my business work for me, to the point to where I probably would just want to give up on it altogether. But Academy 6DM has definitely changed that for me. There's a mindset course in Academy 6DM that I really love. And it really helps me to, focus on, well, what is important, and why did you start doing what you were doing? Why did you say yes to this? And before I even joined Academy 6DM, I had been seeing a lot of sponsored ads, and I believe I saw them on Instagram, and I was like, let me go ahead and see what this is all about. And so I went ahead and I paid for a live webinar where they were giving out information on what it was that they did, but they didn't really specify what it was that the courses entailed. And I was sold though. It was only supposed to be an hour to 2 hours for the webinar, but it actually turned into 3 hours. And so I was like, all right, like I didn't been here long enough. Like, what is the price? So, I can figure out if I'm going to be able to do it. And at the 3 hour mark, they were like, this course is $1,400. And I was like, I do not have $1,400. And they said, if $1,400 is too much for you, wait, don't leave yet, because we have something amazing for you if you stay. And I was like, okay, well, I wonder what it is. So after that, half an hour had passed, and they were like, oh, you get this course for, it was still like over $100. And I was like, I don't have that tonight. I really don't have that tonight. There was no payment options, there were no affiliate options. It was just, this is what it is, and you either gonna get it or you not. And really, they said it was a one time only for the $100 that they wanted you to pay. And I was kind of bummed out. And then someone told me about Academy 6, and I was like, okay, like, let me go ahead and see what it's about, because I was still skeptical. I was still like, I don't see how digital marketing is going to help anything. Like, how is it going to help me with my spiritual business? I didn't understand any of that. And so then I went to the live free webinar, and I went and I sat through it, and I listened, and I said, this is exactly what I want to do. and I happened to catch it while it was on a special. So I went ahead and I got it. And then so when I got into the program, I was like, oh, this program is definitely amazing, because not only, had I been able to get in at a really great price, but the value and the content that's in Academy 6 is unmatched. It's unlike anything else that I've ever seen before. And just knowing that I am on the right path and the right track to be able to change, how I do things and how I am able to live it and provide for my family. That is what it's all about for me. um and just like with anything else, I still do my spiritual practices. They're so important. And the great thing about Academy 6 is that you are still able to be yourself and be who you truly are through the program. It doesn't try to stop you from being the person that you were meant to be. I feel like it has really enhanced everything for me, because we have a module in Academy 6 called the Hour Walk, right? And it's something that a lot of successful people do. They get active for at least an hour, every day. And it helps to actually bring you more of a habit, right? And and I love that. Also, there's a prayer closet that is also in Academy 6 DM for anyone who, is religious, or you just want others to pray for you. That is there as well. So we really, really make it so that you are able to still be yourself and still do this digital marketing. The digital marketing is just something that is a tool to help you. It's not who you are. It's not who your business is. It is about you. The only thing that the digital marketing is just a way to help you get exposure for what it is that your gifts and your talents are. And that's what I love about it. That's the beauty of everything. So today, go ahead and make the best decision for yourself. Go ahead, to the link that's here on the live. Go ahead and decide, are you ready to jump into Academy 6 DM? Are you ready to change your life and start making a passive income for your family? Are you ready to, take a chance and do something different that you would not have thought that you could do before? There is a lady inside of Academy 6 DM, and she is 82 years old. Okay. Now, at her age, you probably feel like, okay, well, she probably doesn't know a whole lot about technology, right? Right. But is she doing it? Yes, she's doing it because Academy 6 is that easy to learn how to utilize the tools. The Academy is super easy to learn these steps and these high income skills that's going to change your life forever. If she's doing it at 82, you could do it at 30. You could do it at 28. You could do it at however old you are, right? You could do it at 83. You could do it at 80 years old, at 60, at 50, because it's that simple. It really is set up for everyone, and it's set up for everyone to win. It's set up for you to become the best version of yourself. So I incorporate all of my spiritual practices before I go live. I meditate daily, morning and night. I do my readings on mindfulness. This is a book that I'm currently reading on my page. This is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I do a live reading on Mondays on here on YouTube, and also on my Facebook pages as well. So, I'm still doing the same things that I've always been doing. I'm still helping my spiritual business owners and entrepreneurs and spiritual people who, are looking to, because I also have a podcast called the Spiritual Growth Podcast as well. And that also streams to YouTube as well, YouTube and Facebook. And I'm still doing the things that I need to do for myself and for my growth. And and I'm so glad that I'm able to put and bring all of this together, because doing your spiritual practices can help you on your digital marketing journey, and your digital marketing journey can help you with your spiritual businesses, with your spiritual practices. It all goes hand in hand, and it all works as one, which is what I love, because I have been with several MLM companies. I have been with so many companies where it was like you had to do X, Y, and Z. It was a script that was given to you that you had to read off of. And I don't know how many of you have done MLM companies before, but like, if you have, go ahead and drop that in the comment section for me. Because if you've done an MLM company before, no, they're not a scam, but I mean, there are a lot of scripts. They tell you to go ahead and cold message people. Go ahead and hop in their inbox, or go ahead and, reach out and make a list of 100 people that you know, and reach out to them and let them know that you've started a business. And that has always been an issue for me. I never liked hopping in anybody's inbox. I never liked making a list of 100 people that I know and telling them, hey, I started this business. No, because if they want to know about my business, then it's going to be an alignment and divine timing for them to reach out to me and be like, hey, what is it that you're doing? I saw you were doing, XYZ, right? Because that would be alignment, that would be divine timing. I don't feel like me hopping into someone's inbox is the correct way to go about letting people know that I have a business. I don't feel like, that if I did that, that it was meant for them to see my business. So, in Academy 6 PM, you learn that you don't have to cold message anybody. You don't have to reach out to friends and family. You don't have to bug them to let them know. You learn how to organically be able to get others to see your spiritual businesses. You are able to learn about how it all works in time. It all, and it's not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, so that is the main thing. You do have to put forth the effort, and you do have to put forth the work in order for this to all work for you. But while you're doing this, while you're taking those steps to build your foundation, you are, making this legend, of, hey, you good? Yeah. Okay. You are you're building those foundational blocks that you need to be able to sustain a financial, passive, stable income for yourself and for your family. So don't think that, oh, I'm going to sign up today and I'm going to make $1 million. Well, you might, but it's not realistic for everybody. That is not the same journey for everybody, just like your spiritual journey is not the same. So everything is going to be different for everyone. So go ahead. If you have questions, you can message me on my social media, either Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. Facebook is Felicia Carey Carter. Instagram and TikTok is Digital Marketing with Fee. Or you can go ahead and you can send me an email, which I forgot to put here as well. It is vibe, VIBE, at digitalmarketingwithfe.com. And you can email me your questions or your concerns as well. I definitely don't mind, you know, doing or answering any questions that you may have. It really is all in what it is that you want to do. Because why have you not started with Academy 6 DM yet? What questions or what things, what concerns is it that you have? Do you feel that you won't be good at it? Because I told you an 82-year-old lady is doing this, okay? And she's doing phenomenal. Do you not have enough funds? Because I told you, we got you covered there. It's $97 to start and get the whole thing. If $97 is still too much, because I know, because I've been there, then we have payment options for as low as $25 per payment. And if that's still too much for you and you just want to go ahead and try it out, we have an affiliate program as well where you can pay $35 for your Digi Mini course, and you can also sell that 3 times, get 80% commission. So you're making money. So if funds is the issue, you're making 80% commission from those 3 courses that you sell, and you're able to go ahead and get into the academy as well in full before university comes out in the next couple of weeks, and you get grandfathered into university without paying an additional fee for university. So now is the best time to go ahead and put all of your fears to the side and do what's best for you and for your spiritual business. You know, like, so here's one thing. When I started Lioness Creation Designs, even though I had started creating jewelry and I knew that I wanted to help heal people, my mind was still stuck on the fact that I love jewelry. I'm going to create jewelry, right? So at first I didn't know anything about being able to make sure that, my jewelry was authentic, and making sure that, it was doing what it said it was going to do. That part I didn't really know much about at all at first. But it took time for me to learn, like, how do crystals help you with your emotions? How do they help you with physical needs and things like that? What is sage and what is Palo Santo? And, like, what all these different things were. Because I had to, it took time for me to get to that point in my business. And that's what I'm telling you. It's going to take time for you to be able to really start to feel as confident as you want to feel when you first start with Academy 6DM. And that's okay, because there are Academy 6DM I think has only been out for like 2 months or so, and there are 6 people. They have all started their own programs or their own, ventures from being in Academy 6DM. They've already started their own thing and they're making money, right? And even with that, Academy 6DM has made over $70,000, just alone with the collective, okay? $70,000 alone, all right? So that is the amazing part. Like, we're already, knocking down doors and taking names, and we're already putting our foot out there with passive income, with helping build people's resumes, with helping to build a strong foundation for people's businesses. So, it's not something that is going to go away. This is something that is here to stay. So, I just want to say that, and if any of this has resonated with you at all, go ahead and please just let me know in the comment section, because, I definitely want to help change someone's life. Like, this is amazing, and I know that, whatever is meant for me will be, and whatever is meant to happen for me will happen for me, and it can for you as well. And that is why I'm bringing this to you. That is why I'm giving Academy 6 to you and telling you go ahead and get started today. Don't wait any longer. Go ahead and really start to focus on the things that are going to help build you a better life, you and your family. When you started your spiritual business or when you started that job, you know, you didn't know, what it was that you needed to know at the time. You had to go through training, and we have plenty of that. We have plenty of that here at Academy 6DM. We have plenty of people who are able to help guide you. You are not going to be alone in this thing. And that is something that I know a lot of people fear, um, and you may be one of them as well, because you know why would I want to start something by myself? Why would I want to do something that I have no idea what I'm doing? I'm spending money, but investing in yourself is something beautiful. Investing in yourself is never, ever, ever, ever going to steer you wrong, unless you do not have the confidence that you need. If you don't have the mindset that you need to be able to start something, then we can help you with your mindset. We can help you get the answers you need, and just be able to change your life. Like, we have to stop depending on these jobs to change everything for us. We have to stop depending on other people to make things right. We have to start really deciding on, is this something that I want to do, and am I going to be able to change it? You have to have a talk with yourself first. And if you don't have that talk with yourself, then anything that you do, anything that you touch, is not going to manifest in the way that you thought it would. You have to talk to yourself, and you have to tell yourself, this is something that I know I'm going to be able to do, no matter what the odds, no matter what the circumstances or the obstacles. When you went to that job, you didn't know how long they were going to keep you. I got fired from a job that I was working at for almost 3 years, because they said that a customer called and complained all the way to corporate, and said that I cursed at them, which I never did. So I got fired for something that wasn't even true. And here in the state of Virginia that I'm in, they can fire you no matter what. I didn't know that at the time. They can fire you if they felt like, you had on the wrong shoes or something like that. They don't have to give a valid reason as to why they fire you. So do you think that, you know, working at these jobs forever just because we feel like we need the income? We don't need the income from these jobs. What we need is high income skills that are going to make us a passive income. That is what we need as a collective, because these jobs will get rid of you in a heartbeat and not bat an eyelash. I saw on my Facebook page the other day where someone had been working at a job for many years, and they got sick, and they were on, I forget what the leave is. It's called, they were on like medical leave or something like that. And medical leave, technically, you is supposed to keep your job safe, but it doesn't keep your job safe. This person was on medical leave, and they pretty much ended up passing away. And the next day they were, interviewing other people for that person's job. They were interviewing people for that person's job who had just passed away, because they had a number to fill. It wasn't about the person who worked there for all them years. It wasn't about the person who was sick. It wasn't about any of that. It was because they had a number to fill, and that number wasn't filled, and they replaced that person. We are numbers at these jobs. They do not care about what you have going on. They do not care if, something happens to you, make we have to make ourselves available for us to have successful businesses because we know those high income skills. So that is what we have to know. We cannot sit here and oh, okay. Yeah, we cannot sit here and continue to count on something that is not going to be, able to give us what we need. They don't care about us. Why do we keep putting their businesses first? Why do we keep putting what their goals are first? We shouldn't be doing it at all. So, you know, let me see. Yeah, I mean, when I started, and I actually started my entrepreneur journey back in 2017 with the MLM companies and stuff. I was doing jewelry, I was doing health and wellness, off and on different companies and things like that or whatever. But I feel like the reason none of those stayed with me is because of the fact that, you know, it wasn't my purpose, it wasn't my calling, it wasn't my passion. I found that helping people spiritually through their spiritual journey and helping people learn how they can keep their spiritual businesses running is what I was called to do. And at first I didn't think that the two would go together, but when you're able to really focus on your spiritual journey and your spiritual practices while you're branding yourself, your business, and is going through the tools of digital marketing, I knew that's what I needed. So if you are ready to start to get your spiritual business or any business out in front of the collective, in front of people, so that you can start helping more people, reaching more people, because you definitely get more of a reach, you know go ahead and click the link that is in the description of this video. You can do access the master system. That is free. Click on that, get the information that you need. Go ahead and start today for $97. It's on that form. Or you can go ahead and do your payment plan. If you're ready to just test it out, see what it's all about, go ahead to my beacons link that is also in the description as well, and click on that beacons and click on where it says Digi Mini Course. That is the affiliate program that you can pay $35, resell your course for $35, get 80% of that, sell it 3 times, and you get 80% every time you resell that course. And you get paid while you're learning, while you're having a sneak peek at what Academy 6DM is. So, I want to make sure that I am doing my part by helping you know that yes, your spiritual business does not only have to be online, on social media. You can get out what you need to get out. If you have Reiki services, if you have meditation services, you can still do all of that, and you can learn digital marketing because you're going to need it for your spiritual business in the future. So I just want to let you know that if social media gets shut down, no one will know how to contact you about your spiritual business. And I notice that a lot of us in the spiritual community are not taking advantage of digital marketing tools because you may feel like It's not authentic. It's not genuine. You may feel like I don't need to do that, because it's alignment and all of this. But I'm telling you that you are going to need to know you are going to need to know digital marketing practices. You are going to need to know high income skills that are going to catapult your business in front of those who are supposed to see it. So, yes, it can still be divine alignment, but you are going to need the tools to know how to do it. All right. So, like I said, go ahead. You can DM me on Facebook, Felicia Carey Carter, TikTok or Instagram at Digital Marketing with Fee. You can email me at vibe@digitalmarketing.com for full detailed questions, or you can go ahead to the links in my bio. Decide what is the best option for you and for your business, and let's get you started today. Don't wait any longer. Figure out if you want to pay $97, $25, or $35 and make money back. Okay? And yeah, definitely let me know today what it is that you want to do, and we will go ahead and get you started. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm hungry. So I will talk to y'all later on, and I'll do more lives from now on so that you guys can see my face more often. All right, y'all. Bye. Yeah.